Well, today we enter the third week in the Alex Murdaugh double murder trial. Some key witnesses heard today could determine how the rest of the week plays out in Colleton County Courthouse.
Well, Sean Mahoney joins us in the newsroom to break all of this down. So, Sean, what should we expect to kick off this week?
Well, Mel, Alyssa, there's been a lot of key evidence looked over so far against Alex Murdaugh by the prosecution, from ammunition used in the murders to videos of Murdaugh which apparently contradict his side of the story. But the biggest element in the prosecution's case are indictments against the former attorney for financial crimes, which will play a major part in the proceedings over the next few days. Now, a barrage of objections were made by the defense Wednesday after the financial crimes were initially brought up in testimony for the first time. Now, since then, all talks of these financial crimes have been for the judge's ears only. But today, Mark Tinsley will testify. Tinsley is the attorney of Mallory Beach, who was killed in a boat crash when Paul Murdaugh was allegedly behind the wheel and drunk. Now, this could be a big step for the prosecution to try and link those financial crimes as a motive of Murdaugh, painting him as a man in debt, committing the murders to buy sympathy and time. But our legal analyst, Charlie Condon, broke to us on Friday the defense may not be so worried.
This issue has been tested. And it's tested well, very well for the defense. And they're using it effectively during this trial. It's been their theme. And no reason they're using it, because they know that through the focus group, that people have a really, really hard time believing that someone who has money trouble would be motivated then to kill his wife and his son.
Now, this comes off the heels of the testimony from former Murdaugh housekeeper Gloria Satterfield's son, Tony Satterfield. Friday, he detailed how Murdaugh stole millions of dollars in the wrongful death suit of Gloria, which lawyers of Satterfield believe could be key to the state's case, as it was the first financial pressure for Alec that was not tied to or protected by one of his bank deals. And while we still wait for Judge Newman's decision on if he will allow these crimes into the trial in front of the jury, there's still so much more to dissect elsewhere of what's happened over the past 2 weeks, and we'll go over what has been revealed so far in just about a half hour. But for now, Mel, Alyssa, I'll send it back to you guys.
All right, Sean, thank you. The testimony of Mark Tinsley will begin at 9:30 this morning on camera, but still with no jury present. The jury will come back to the Colleton County Courthouse after the financial crimes testimony at 11:30.